Namaskar, dear seekers, and good afternoon to all of you. It is nice you are joining us to our collective meditation and chanting session. So I think some of you are coming frequently. Some of you may be joining for the first time. So I would like to share with you in short how we will proceed for our collective meditation session. So what we will do that collectively for around 45 to 50 minutes and just 2 minutes to explain. We will play in a background, in a low tone, a divine chant. That is Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. It is Sanskrit. And when we listen to a divine chant or when we repeat the divine chant in our mind, we imbibe the divine principle, because this principle that name, form and energy coexist. So when you listen like that, we imbibe this positivity within us, and it also protects us. It creates a protective shield around us. And I think many are experiencing a lot of benefit, that you are feeling calmer, you are feeling more stable, you are feeling energized. So for those who are meditating, who knows about meditation, you can just close your eyes and you can do your own meditation. You can of course listen in the background the chant. For those who are more familiar with chanting, either God's name as per your religion, or if you are repeating any mantra or Guru mantra, the same, you can just close your eyes and repeat the chant you are familiar to. Meditation. You can of course listen. Otherwise, what you can do, you can also close your eyes and listen to the divine chant. For those who are new to meditation or new to chanting, you don't know about it, you can close your eyes only and focus only on your breath and see what you feel also inside. You can listen slowly in inner mind. So you can sit comfortable, put your mobile in low tone so that main aim is why we are joining together collectively is because there is more positive vibration, more positive energy, and at the same time, if you are able to achieve some concentrations, then you'll be able to achieve much more. At that time when we achieve concentration, we get more divine consciousness or divine energy within us. So I will ask you just also to close eyes to see how you feel in mind, whether you are feeling calm, whether you are, if your mind is having many thoughts or unstable. Why? Because in the end I will ask you also to see how you feel from inside, and try to feel inside and not by intellect what you feel deeper inside, because in spirituality what is important is what we experience from inside. So you can close your eyes now, and in 10-15 seconds we will start the meditation collectively and play the divine chant.
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। 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 ॐ भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो 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 भगवते भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो 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 भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो
Okay, dear seekers, you can remain with closed eyes for the next 10-15 seconds and see how you feel from inside. You can compare with the beginning of the session. Right, do just go deeper and see how you experience. You can write on your chat your experience. And if you have any question, don't hesitate to ask question also in the chat. So you can continue writing your experience. And actually we got a question. We got a question on Facebook from Amor Amar. Is why so less people are active in spiritual practice these days? So actually, Amor, there is in today's time now we live in the world of materialism. We are also in a period that is called Kali Yuga, where it is an era of strife. We can see how negative vibrations or difficulty are everywhere. So in today's time, less people are actually interested towards spiritual practice. Either they are more experiencing problem due to destiny, or they are more engulfed into, we can say, materialism or the life. In today's time also, people's spiritual level is less, it's much less as it used to be compared to previous area where people used to be in much more advanced and much higher spiritually. And we share also after the year 2024, we will enter the year where it will be more spiritually conducive for spiritual practice, and more people will also start turning towards spirituality. We have also from yoga Dasi, this is a experience. Healing and chanting felt a lot more powerful during in the group than alone. And yes, Yogamaya Dasi, yes, it is when we join together now, it is more effective. So that's why it is good to that you are joining. It's good we do alone also because more we do chanting, more we benefit. But definitely when we join together collectively, it has more effect. So I go back to YouTube. From Moon Trunya, feeling calm and graceful and less thoughts in the mind during chanting. I think Mutruya, you mentioned, if I remember one of your previous live streams, that you have more thoughts. I can't remember, maybe, if I'm mistaken, but if now you are experiencing less thought, that's a good sign. From Petra, much calmer than before, mind is more stable and grateful. From David Emerson, I felt overall thought are less and feel lighter. Okay. From Divya, I was more agitated at the beginning and now you feel more calmer. It's from Adam Mitchell, feeling energized and enthusiastic from this group session. It benefit my spiritual practice a lot. We are also happy, Adam, that it is helping you in your spiritual practice. From Swati, feeling calm, and from simply at home, it's a nice way of saying, I went into a breathing mode and slowly almost feel like a doze off, and I woke up to feeling like a chill feeling on the hill. By 20-25 minutes, and I had to wake up from closed eyes. Okay, just if you can, it's a good thing that you were in a breathing mode, just to share, and you feel the cool breath. Just if you can see how, when you woke up now, how you felt, whether you felt fresh or you felt sleepy. If you can type on the chat. Huh? From Swapna, thought were now head is heavy but feeling lighter. Okay, initially I did not understand what you wrote. From Sujata, more calmness and less thoughts. Now that was the difference I realized after chanting. That's good, Sujata. See, actually, why I ask all of you to compare how you felt before and after. Why? Because we never try to take time to really understand what if there is a chanting like that, collective chanting, or it can help us. Because when we experience a benefit now, we are able to see the difference that how my mind is active, or I'm feeling deeper calmness now, or my mind is stable. Then our intellect understand, oh, I should do more collective chanting, I should do more spiritual practice. So in a way also, when you do it at home, try also by yourself, see how you're feeling when you do chanting like that, how you are feeling in mind. Then you will start developing more and more faith towards chanting, or we can say spiritual practice also. From Effin, when we chanting through live YouTube or chanting not live, which powerful energy we get. See, when we chant, see whether we chant collectively, no, it is stimulus, no, it is easier. And because it is easier, we listen to the divine chant. There is stimulus, we are collectively. So it is easier in a way to sit and try to chant with concentration. But what is the aim is to achieve concentration. So whether you are able to achieve concentration in collective session like in YouTube now, Facebook, or at home. Many when we achieve concentration, then we are able to receive God's energy, what we call divine consciousness. For Mihir Saraf, feeling more at peace than it was some external distraction which interrupt my flow, but feeling much better. From Christina, in the beginning, headache, now calmer, and feeling emotional is more stable. That's a good thing, Christina. From Simply at Home. Okay, this is Ramaya. Okay, nice. I feel much better after an enthusiastic day. I have, I have a headache for a few days that moves away from headache. So actually, Ramya, no, when you doze off and but you wake up and you feel fresh and then you feel the headache move away. So sometimes it can happen that you went into meditative state to realize now when we sleep, when we chant or doze off and we woke up a little bit cranky or our eyes are a little bit heavy, at that time we may have fallen asleep. But when we feel light and fresh, and that's a good thing that we went into meditative state. And this is also from Ramya. However, the heaviness in the leg and knee remain. Maybe I should have sat fully till the end. You can see sometimes our body also, because we may lose body consciousness, we may feel it takes time to get back the consciousness of the body. Otherwise, it's also try to sit in a position that you feel comfortable. Huh? From Gloria Perez, I think this is from South America, this is Namaskar. Okay, Gloria Perez is saying gratitude to God in Spanish. From Subodhnaya, okay, you felt blissful during the chanting sessions. From MacPom, also, this is nice now, very happy that all of you are getting nice experience, you are getting energized, you're feeling calmer. But please do try also to not to do only when we have this collective chanting, try to do at home. Try to during random activity like cooking, walking, driving, commuting. So that will help you. You will be able to remain more often in a stable state of mind. And when you persist with this practice, ultimately you remain always calm. Your personality comes for the better. We are more stable. We react in situation in a better way. So just I will go back to quickly to YouTube for, I think there is one more comment. It's from Claudia Italia. I'm grateful to be able to do this group practice. It helped me to have more strength and longing. Yeah, that is a good thing, Claudia. So if you see, chanting is one step of spiritual practice. This is something also at SSRF that this is one of our platform, and SSRF is the acronym of the Spiritual Science Research Foundation, where we have two main objectives. One objective is to explain about the spiritual dimension and how it can affect us positively or negatively, and that's why on our website we have more than 740 articles on different topics, spiritual phenomena, spiritual healing, about spiritual practice. And the second platform is to help and guide the seeker in their spiritual practice or journey all the way to God realization. And for that we have in place, we can say live chat where people can ask questions all the time. And we also have a group of satsang, that is an online meeting that is free of charge, where you can come. It is in English as well as other languages in different time zones. So you can join those satsangs and you can share your experience. You can share your learnings, and then you get guidance also how to increase our spiritual practice steps wise. Because if we want to become a better person, or let's say we want to grow spiritually, our spiritual practice need to increase also. So dear seekers, we will end for this session today. Just wanted to share that tomorrow we have one live stream. It is our series of question answers, and this Wednesday we have actually a guest that will be coming first time to our live stream session. He will speak live about his spiritual journey, his testimony of how he overcome eczema for more than 20 years by spiritual practice, and some technique also. So he will share live his story. We will also be there, and you can ask questions directly to him during the session. So I invite you to come to this live stream session or share to others if you know someone that may be experiencing eczema problem. And then we have also collective chanting on Thursday, Saturday and Sunday. And on Sunday also we will have a workshop that is of 3-hour duration in Zoom. And it will be about how to overcome expectations, so expectation from self or expectation from others. And it will be of 2 hours, and we'll share some tips also and practical exercise so you gain something of how to work on expectations. And the second part of this workshop will be a research on music for 1 hour. So it is through donation, right? So you can register through donations and you can give whatever you can or like. So everyone is welcome. So dear seeker, and next week I would like to share also, because we have an interesting topic next Wednesday on our live stream, will be about angels. It's 5 things you want to know about angel or guardian angels. So dear seekers, wishing you a good evening or good day, because I think some of you are joining from different parts of the world. You can study the website and please continue with your effort in your spiritual practice. Namaskar to everyone.